Hello students, let us continue the session on rational numbers. In today's session, we shall solve few questions related to equivalent form of rational numbers. Start with first question is to express minus 54 upon 90 as a rational number with the denominator 5. In order to express minus 54 upon 90 as a rational number with the denominator 5, first let me divide the denominator by 5 so that I will come to know by which number I need to delete both the numerator and the denominator. When 90 is divided by 5, we get positive 18. So I have come to know the number which should be considered for dividing both the numerator and the denominator. So minus 54 upon 90, I will divide both minus 54 as well as 90 by 18. We know that 18 3 times is 54. So we get negative 3 upon 5. So minus 54 upon 90 is same as the rational number minus 3 upon 5. Here the denominator is 5. Question 2. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate number in the numerator. 5 upon minus 7 is equal to blank upon 35, which is equal to blank upon minus 77. Here 5 upon minus 7 is equal to blank upon 35, which is equal to blank upon negative 77. When I consider the denominator here, when 35 is divided by negative 7, I'll be getting negative 5. This implies that whenever 5 by minus 7 is there, when we multiply 5 with negative 5 and negative 7 with negative 5, we get the denominator as positive 35 and the numerator will become negative 25. Therefore, the first blank has to be filled with negative 25. Now, when we divide negative 77 upon negative 7, I get positive 11. This implies when we have 5 upon minus 7, on multiplying 11 to both the numerator and the denominator, I'll be getting 55 upon negative 77. Here, the denominator is negative 77, so the numerator has to be positive 55. Therefore, we have 5 by minus 7 equal to negative 25 upon 35, which is equal to positive 55 upon negative 77. Question number 3. Find an equivalent form of the rational numbers 2 by 9 and 5 by 6 having a common denominator. In order to find the common denominator, let me find least common multiple of the denominators, that is 6 and 9. To find the least common multiple, I'll try follow prime factorization method. When 9 is written as 3 times 3, it is a prime product of 9. When 6 is written as 2 times 3, it's prime product of 6. With these prime products, I can find out the least common multiple. Here, the least common multiple will be 2 multiplied to 3 multiplied to 3. That is 18. Now, when I divide 18 upon 9, I get 2. And when 18 is divided by 6, I get 3. This 2 to be multiplied to both the numerator and denominator of 2 by 9. So 2 times 2 upon 9 times 2, this will be 4 upon 18. And 5 by 6. For this, 5 as well as 6 are to be multiplied by 3. Then we get 15 upon 18. Now the numbers 4 upon 18 and 15 upon 18, they have the common denominator as 18. Question number 4. Find an equivalent form of the rational numbers 3 by 4, 7 by 6 and 11 by 12 having a common denominator. Like the previous question, let us find out the least common multiple of the denominators 4, 6 and 12. This time I would like to follow division method. When 4, 6 and 12 are divided, I have to divide by a least prime number. 2 times, 2 3 times, 2 6 times. Further, 2 1 time, 3 written as such, 2 3 times. Then divide by 3. So here the least common multiple is 2 multiplied to 2 multiplied to 3, which is 12. 12 is the LCM. When 12 is the LCM, now I divide 12 upon the first denominator 4, I'll get 3. 12 upon the second denominator 6, which is 2. 12 upon the third denominator 12, which is 1. So this 3 by 4 can be written as 3 upon 4 and multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 3. We get 9 by 12. For the second rational number 7 by 6, I will multiply both the denominator and numerator by 2. I get 14 upon 12. Same time, 11 upon 12, we need not multiply anything, or you multiply with 1. We get 11 upon 12. Now these three rational numbers 9 by 12, 14 by 12 and 11 by 12, they have the common denominator as 12. We shall solve few more questions. Express negative 3 upon 10 as a rational number with the denominator 20. Now to express with the denominator 20, divide this 20 upon 10. I get 2. Now this negative 3 by 10, we need to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 2, so that the number becomes negative 6 upon 20. Now the negative 6 upon 20 has got the denominator as 20. Question 2. Express negative 3 upon 10 with the denominator negative 30. Now that negative 30 has to be divided by positive 10, we get negative 3. Now negative 3 by 10, we need to multiply both the numerator and the denominator with negative 3. So the number becomes positive 9 upon negative 30. So we have expressed negative 3 by 10 with the denominator minus 30. Question 3. Express 42 upon negative 63 as a rational number with denominator 3. In order to find out which particular number should be considered to divide both the numerator and the denominator, let me consider negative 63 divided by positive 3. We get negative 21. Now I need to consider the given numbers 42 upon negative 63, and I need to divide both the numerator and the denominator by negative 21. When negative 21 is multiplied with negative 2, we get positive 42. When negative 21 is multiplied by 3 times, we get negative 63. Therefore, when a given rational number is divided by negative 21, we get the denominator as 3 and the numerator will be negative 2. Question 4. Fill in the blank with appropriate number in the denominator. We had solved a question where the numerators were the blanks. Now the denominators are the blanks. We need to find which number. When 35 is divided by 7, we get 5. This implies 7 by 13 on multiplying both 7 and 13 with 5, we get numerator as 35, hence the denominator is 65. So the first blank has to be multiplied by 5, we get 65. To find the second blank, let me divide negative 63 by 7, which is 9 times. Negative 9 times. This implies 7 by 13 on multiplying with negative 9, we get it as negative 63 upon negative 117. So the second blank is negative 117. Hence, we have 7 upon 13 equal to 35 upon 65, which is equal to negative 63 upon negative 117. Let us now learn another important concept, standard form of a rational number. A rational number a by b is said to be in a standard form if b is positive and the integers a and b have no common divisor other than 1. The same thing I'll tell in a simplest way. The highest common factor of the numerator and the denominator as to be 1, then we say that the given rational number a by b is a standard form. Now let us see how to convert a rational number into standard form. We do follow certain steps. Step 1 is to obtain the rational number. Step 2 is to see whether denominator of the rational number is positive or not. If negative, we multiply both denominator and numerator by -1, or we divide both numerator and denominator as -1. We get positive denominator. Third step is to find the greatest common divisor or highest common factor of observed values of the numerator and the denominator. We can ignore this second step. We can directly follow the third step. It's left us. Step 4 is to divide both the numerator and denominator of the given rational number by highest common factor obtained in step 3. The rational number so obtained is the standard form of the rational number. You need not remember all these steps. We follow few of these steps you can observe in solving questions. First question is to express each of the following rational numbers in the standard form. In that, the first one is -9 upon 24. Now we shall consider the number 9 and 24. This number 9 and 24, the highest common factor is 3. And on dividing both this numerator and denominator by 3, we get the standard form. So what I do is, I'll find out the highest common factor of 9 and 24. To find the highest common factor, we can follow prime factorization method or division method. In prime factorization method, 9 is written as 3 multiplied 3 times and 24 is 2 multiplied to 2 multiplied to 3. Therefore, the highest common factor is 3 raised to the power 1, which is 3, because 3 is the only common factor here. This is prime factorization method. If you want division method, 9 divides 24. 9 2 times is 18. Now the difference is 6. 6 divides 9. 1 time is 6. It leaves the remainder as 3. When 3 divides 6 2 times, I get remainder 0. So the divisor where the remainder has become equal to 0 will be the highest common factor. This is division method. This one is prime factorization method. Now the given number, I will divide both the numerator and the denominator by 3. We get -3 upon 8. So this negative 3 upon 8 is the standard form of minus 9 by 24. Hope you have understood this method. I want you to solve the remaining 3 questions, and we shall discuss these 3 questions along with few more questions and fewer concepts in the next session. Thank you.